Alright, part 2 of the CH3NEY VOD, because, yeah, I don't know what happened. I think we got cut off there, so. Starting a new one. Tracer's still down there. I see you taking the high ground, but okay, that Widow should be dead. Yeah.
Right here behind.
Nice kill on the Widow, as expected. Yeah, so that Tracer. Again, I'm not too sure if you just didn't hear the Tracer bullets that were kind of going off and the blinks, or you just were just ignoring it because you're wanting your team to take care of it instead. Either way, try to help out on that Tracer, or if you didn't hear, try to listen more for those cues. Especially if you don't have a Tracer on your team and they're shooting Tracer bullets and doing the Tracer blinks, it'll be really easy to tell that it's an enemy Tracer and not a friendly Tracer. So we'll see how that plays out. Already good kill on the Widow. There you go, Tracer's down there still doing her thing, kind of being annoying, but not really killing anybody.
Tracer and Lucio behind the payload.
She's got no recall. Payload is on its way. Again, I would try to take the high ground here. Tracer behind.
We still need you.
Nice job. I guess you didn't really need your healing station there, but yeah, right now's a good time to drop it. Moira, good awareness there on the Moira.
Got you, bro.
Very impressed with that, CH3NEY.
What was that?
Again, overall good game so far, but yeah, I'll see. That's where I want you to be up there, on defense. That is the spot to be on defense. Oh, now you're up there. Look at that. Now you're coming up here. Oh, we should have chased him.
Good pick. Just keep him broken like that.
Oh, you hear him too. I hear him too. He's back there somewhere still.
Zarya's
Trying to forget about him.
the
He's
right
gonna sneak up
side.
behind you. You might do. Yep, he's right there.
Zarya's by herself on the right here.
Yeah, and Jane, so you're winning these one-on-one battles,
There we go.
which when you play damage are so important.
Nice.
I just wanna point that out. Okay, so right here you're in a good spot, good position. When you play damage, you're in 1v1 situations more than anyone else in the game. Sometimes supports are in a lot of 1v1s, like Ana, Zen, if they're fighting flankers or not. But a lot of times, DPS are in these 1v1s, especially over the high ground, right? Because their DPS want the high ground, you want the high ground. A lot of times you got to 1v1 it to figure out who's gonna get the high ground, right? So you're really helping your team by winning these 1v1s. And I would encourage you to seek out more, at least half the 1v1s. Because I mean, you're pretty good at these duels, right? I mean, you're having a lot of success, and these guys they're pretty good. I mean, their Genji's not bad. Their Tracer's pretty good Tracer. I think she's got the better of you more than you got the better of her, but and the Reaper too. So again, like last round, you kind of struggled against the Reaper. But it's just you got to get used to those 1v1s. Those are going to happen a lot. So just kind of expect it. Sometimes you're going to be on your own. You got your healing station. Don't forget to use the healing station. And should be good. I mean, there's not a lot of people that can 1v1 a soldier confidently when he uses his healing station. Obviously, like Doomfist, Hanzo, like people that can like one-shot you. You got to be careful with. But for the most part, Soldier can pretty much 1v1 just about all the other damage fairly well. So good job. Get the Zarya. She's high charge. Yep. Nice, CH3NEY.
Well done.
Again. So another thing too.
Oh, yeah,
One of your. I kind of mentioned this I think in the last video too, but it's more important when you're on the high ground to have your team be on the ground fighting first, because when they're on the ground fighting, no one's going to put pressure on you up here, and then you're going to have free range to do whatever you want. So you got your ult coming up. Hopefully you get something fat with it.
Let's go.
Watch this door right in front of you.
Big dick and
They might come from up there. Hopefully you don't get wrecked right here. Again, Chain is a solid game. One thing I'll point out too, since you guys have numbers, right? You just killed the Lucio, you just killed someone else. I would start to run up these stairs right here. Take a right. There's more stairs right here, and get to the high ground right back here. And then whenever the payload gets a little bit closer, you can kind of go to this bridge right around here.
Keeping y'all motherfuckers alive.
Oh, you switched to
Let's see if you do it. Oh, you made it.
Yeah.
You mind? Oh, you're doing it.
Yeah, that last mercy was
Oh,
not.
don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked.
Bastion's back right there.
Oh,
Good.
Cheney, nice.
What can we do about
Pop
it?
the ult. Pop it. Just pop it.
My shield's out. I'm getting pile driving.
There you go. You might as well just pop
You're
it.
good. You're good. Got you guys.
There you go.
Oh, how?
Got the Lucio ult out. Not bad.
Got railroaded by the Rhine.
Again, I would scoot up a